Test, 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 test. To the robots, come out! Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Test, 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 test. To the robots, come out! Thank you. Bye.
Boop. Good evening, folks. Brr. It's a little chilly out tonight. Alright, where are we at? For that we have to go down to the sewers. Getting a lot of rubber banding in the Pretorius stuff lately. P-Dub, what's going on? Oh my god, it's cold. Oh. Okay. I'm wanting to make a kinetic character, either a corruptor or defender, for a couple days now, and I finally made one. I'm really digging it. Really digging it. Okay, this one is one where you just have to run through, grab the thing, and run back out. So we're going to knock that one out quick and then get into some more stuff. Really want to change that load screen. Oh, good. Yeah, good. I'm glad. If you ever want to check it out, there's a link right below. Dispersing, what's going on? Yeah, there's a link right below that you can connect to the server and hop on if you so choose. No shit. No shit. So, such a small percentage of the population of the United States actually thinks socialism's a good thing. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's upstairs. There it is. Oh man, sorry to hear that. That's always the worst. The beast has been ill a lot lately. We've started socializing her more, and now she's getting all infected with other people's diseases. Where the hell am I at? Democrats are hurting the Democrat brand. They don't need the Republicans' help. They're doing just fine on their own. Freaking idiots. How do I get out? There we go. I was just reading, oh man, you have no idea, P-Dub. I haven't even scratched the surface yet, and I'm on my second page of characters. You have no idea. One of the game's biggest selling points has always been its customization. You can make exactly the character you want to, you know, to an extent. I tried to make Elsa for my daughter, you know, from Frozen, the other day. Couldn't do it. There's no dresses. Oh, you son of a whore. Yeah, but you got flying, teleport, super speed, super jump. Those are your 4 primary movement powers. And then there's you know, subsections in each one of those. And then the just the plethora of character archetypes and skill sets and whatnot. It's just, it'd take you forever to cover them all. And as soon as you find one that you like, you'll see somebody playing something and you'll want to check it out. And then that'll completely change the way you play the game. And this happens on a regular basis. Freaking ghouls. Oh, I hate ghouls. And there's more yet to come. Once they get the code done for the I-24 servers, you're going to start seeing all kinds of custom content. And son of a bitch. I got this repel field, that purple glow that goes around me. And whenever they get close, you know, they can get like one swing off. But then it bounces them back. Shit, missed it. Got him wedged in the steps. I'll take it. See? Damn it. Unfortunately, it makes it difficult to heal yourself. There's a variety. There's storyline quests. The maps are usually kind of randomish. It's not always the same map. It'll be the same. Sorry, 1 second. It'll be the same mission goals, but the map will be like a little different every time you play through it. And that's for like your main storyline stuff. Most of the ones all the ones I'm doing now are various sub-story missions. But then you also have the on the hero side, you got radio missions. On the villain side, you got newspaper missions, and on the villains, or on the Pretoria, the gold side, you have message man missions, and they're just randomly generated one-shots. We're starting to get a little too friendly. And then you got, you know, bigger things like task forces that are meant to be done with groups. It's kind of like a raid, I guess you could call it. Oh yeah, masterminds. Oh my god, pet classes. Well, you got masterminds, which are specifically a pet class. And then you got controllers that can take control of NPCs and you know, have them do their bidding. So, but masterminds have you start with one pet, and you get to choose which kind of pets you get from a list. You know, there's like robots and ninjas and thugs and soldiers, and you know, a variety of different pet types. Each one's got its own special gimmick. And but then as you level up with the mastermind, every so many levels you get an additional pet. So you'll have like DPS pets, tank pets, support pets, that kind of thing. And yeah, it gets it. By the end of it, you run around with a small army. You're basically a group all by yourself. And they were added with City of Villains. Well, this guy's a support character. He's a Corruptor, which came out with City of Villains. It's basically a healing class, but instead of having your healing in the primary, you have it in the secondary. And his primary is dual pistols, obviously, and then his secondary is Kinetics, where he takes the energy out of the bad guy and adds it either to himself or his party members or whatever. Masters of the speed boost. If you got a kinetic defender or corruptor in your group, everybody's running around like madmen. And what I'm doing right there is taking to hit away from the bad guys and adding it to myself to make my accuracy greater. And that'll affect me and anybody standing around me. It's not meant to be a solo class, but it solos really well. And there's no gear in the game. The only gear you get is the enhancements, and you use those to upgrade your skills. You know, that's accuracy. That upgrades your accuracy, and that reduces the amount of endurance that a skill costs. And the red ones increase damage. And you can combine them, and each enhancement will have a level. This is like a level 5 enhancement, but it's also a 5+, which means it's equivalent to a level 6 enhancement. And there's a percentage. When you go to combine them, you can go up to 2 pluses before you can increase it anymore. And of course, the higher it is, the more of a bonus it gives. And these are training origins that you start with, and then you get into dual origin enhancements, and then single origin enhancements, and then there's even better ones. There's invention origin stuff that you make yourself. That's the closest they have to a trade skill. The downside to this the Kinetics class, is it's completely dependent on your ability to get your things to stick on the bad guys. So, unlike an empathy healer, for example, they just heal. That's all they do. They just heal. Whereas these guys have to take it out of the bad guy to give it to the good guy. And it's not the only class that does that. There's a couple others that behave in a similar manner. So they're not quite as effective at healing, but they have a lot of other secondary effects that are just desirable. The only the only change I would have suggested making to this game would have been action combat instead of tab targeting. I think it would have made a world of difference. They started getting into it later on. The plant healer that I was playing last night is very action combat oriented, because his heals aren't targeted. It's just anything in a cone in front of him. So they were moving in that direction. They just, you know, it was kind of too little too late for the game when it was still live. But basically, you'll be hard-pressed to find something that you don't enjoy playing. There's a flavor for everybody. It was a great game that was, I think, more than anything, cursed with bad timing. It came out around the same time WoW did. And, you know, as soon as WoW went live, that was it. They just completely cornered the market. Hero side has the greatest variety of zones. Everything from cities to rural areas. Schlapp, what's going on? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm cold, but otherwise doing well. How you doing? They did. They went free to play towards the very end, but it was too little, too late. Again, everybody was tied up in WoW at the time, and it was a juggernaut that you just couldn't compete against. Hell, I even played it. Cold in temperature. I might have a cold, I don't know. The beast has been sick, so she may have infected me. But don't know yet. See, this area's been rubber banding a lot lately, and I don't like it. See that? It's irritating. Yeah, it didn't help the situation any. It's just, it got really chilly out tonight. We had some rain that kind of kept the temperatures down. And we've had the house all opened up. And I'm just too lazy to go closing it all back up again. Oh, you bastard. Like the stream. I love the stream. I'm just kidding. I don't really care. At this point in the game, Havoc, I stopped keeping score. I just do it because I get bored and want to talk to folks. Come on, why do you keep missing? This is irritating. Haha, how do you like that? Sorry, the cat was over there sneezing. What are you going to accomplish with that? Congratulations, you lost. Dumbass. I don't know what the hell he was trying to do. Yeah, she's got allergies and she's old as dirt. She should honestly be dead by now, but she refuses to go because she likes torturing me. Oh yeah, we don't know how old she is. We've had her for 8 years, and we can confirm at least another 6 years on top of that. Beyond that, we have no idea. We inherited a friend of hers died, and we inherited the freaking cat. That Scourge ability, you'll see every once in a while it says Scourge when target's at low health. And you shoot it. It's like a guaranteed crit. For a Corruptor. It's a Corruptor special gimmick. There you are. Anytime you got one squatting down like that, there's usually a couple up in the rafters waiting to pounce on you. Okay. Now we can actually go do the mission. That I do. Dark Watcher. The man's name is Dark Watcher. Wow. You can highlight text. Neat. Well, here's the file, lady. Nice goggles, by the way. PPD. Let's get them. That purple field is doing that. That purple field that's around me is just bouncing them all over the place. Unfortunately, it's a huge stamina drain. That's what keeps you from using it all the time. The more guys you bounce, the more stamina it takes. But it's great for situations like this. You just pop an inspiration. Oh no. You want to play superhero? Here's your chance. Damn, that rubber banding is real. Done. Since you're primarily a support class with a Corruptor, you don't want a bunch of bad guys pounding on your head. So when those situations arise, you just click on the repel and they just start bouncing all over the place. I'll get a shot in here and there, but unfortunately it makes it hard for somebody with Kinetics to heal because that requires you to be right on top of the bad guy when you do the transfusion. Nothing. Dang, 2 levels. Tunnel Rat. Alright, well now we gotta level up, and then we'll geez, we double out leveled these two. Don't want to start another mission until I level up. Where's the damn thing? Where's the damn thing? Oh, it's up here. Alright, this is ridiculous. Fix this shit. It's only that only happens here in Pretoria. Doesn't happen anywhere else in the game. The villain area is fine. The hero area is fine. It's just the gold area, they call it neutral gold. Not neutral, just neither hero nor villain. For some reason, gets hit with a lot of rubber banding. It's getting worse lately. And this is the trainer for the resistance, although you can use either or. When you're resistance, you can either use the resistance trainer or the loyalist trainer. But when you're loyalist, you can only use the loyalist trainer. Alright, we got new power, and I need some more attacks. Bullet rain is nice. But we're going to take that. And away we go. So we need accuracy, damage, and we really need to upgrade all our accuracies. That's what we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 accuracies. Gathorn, what's going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 accuracies, and the damage. Didn't expect to see you here tonight. Or this morning, as the case may be. Oh. Couldn't sleep? Well, no, it's Monday morning for you, isn't it? We need a heal and 2 stamina. I don't think I have enough. There we go. That's better. Well, if it keeps bouncing around the way it's been, it might be a short stream. I'm getting a lot of rubber banding, you know, where you like run down the street and then it snaps you back. And I don't appreciate it. Alright, where are we at? Question Ms. Swift. How's the classes going? Are you still actively participating? You don't get summer break over there, do you? Like us spoiled, lazy Americans. You vote play hero side? Well, Lord knows I have enough options. Really, I wanted to level this guy up. I should have just made him a hero. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, that's right. Good. It's Tyrone Washington. And this is going to be a bunch of ambushes. Look at that. How much fun is that? That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to let him kill everything. You just got here, Gathorn. That purple field that's around me, it's a repulsor field. It does a knockdown, or knockback. Anybody that gets within melee range. This one, no. They'll probably peak at like 70 to 100 people tops on the weekends. Nothing like abusing game mechanics. Oh, you don't have any trouble finding a group or anything. If you actively look for one, but no, it's not heavily populated at all. This is fun. Oh, this is so much fun. Alright, come on, Tyrone, let's go. Blam! I want to know what power set he uses. That stomp is just cool. I think it's super strength. Wipe is a strong term. It they're still there. All the characters are still there. They just have to finish working on the transfer tool. Damn, see that rubber band. But I don't care. All the characters I made prior I knew they were going to switch to I-24 eventually, as soon as it was ready, so any of the characters I made, I didn't get too attached to. And I saved all the costumes, because you can save costumes that you design client-side. So I saved all the costumes I was interested in saving. And what are you doing? We're here to find some woman. Ain't that the way it always is? Yeah, I might have to switch characters though if this doesn't calm down. Come on, Tyrone. But yes, all the characters are currently in limbo until they get the transfer tool done. And then they'll be able to put them back. But I'm really hoping you can opt out of it, because I don't want all those characters. I've made so many new characters, I don't care about the old ones anymore. Requiem, what's going on? Nanamoose. Boy, the gang's all here. Never had any love for him to begin with, because you know, unlike a lot of the folks on the server, I knew there was always a potential for a wipe. So I made a bunch of characters I didn't mind. You know, I was just playing around with ideas and whatnot. Things are well. Jeez, I buried him in the wall. Get this guy out of the wall. Puff Cheetos are the way to go. I like that crunchy ones. My daughter likes crunchy ones. Cheesy poofs. There we go. That's everybody. I don't know. I might check it out. I don't know. That's kind of why I've been shying away from P99 lately, because it doesn't seem to be... Yeah, I've smoked my entire life. Literally my entire life. Since I was 10 years old. I don't know a life without cigarettes in it. So. But I just strongly suspect that once green server goes live, blue's just going to die. What's the point? I might check it out. I don't know. Do I vape, bro? Mr. X. No, I do not. I tried it and thought I was going to die. Not so much anymore, Requiem. I used to a lot more, but yeah. Well, everybody's waiting for the green server to come out. They once they announce the green server, everybody realized, well, what the hell's the sense of playing on blue? We get to start all over again on green. And what kind of cigarettes do I smoke? I smoke whatever the girlfriend smokes. Damn that! See that shit? Ooh, it's maddening. I think I might be switching over to hero side here soon. It's just getting worse. Yeah, I smoke Misties. I like those skinny little things. They're cute. EQ Reborn was pure classic. Now it had some quality of life improvements, but nothing game breaking. It was like you healed faster when you were out of combat, kind of thing. But that was about it. So, yes, a bit. I think the server just needs a reboot. Morrow Bros. No, we smoke cheap. I was rolling my own for a while, but I've been trying to quit for like the last month. And when you've done something your entire life, it's really hard to give it up. Oh, I know. No, everybody that's not on the server on day one is going to be completely behind, and that's kind of what I want to avoid too. That's what we had on here when the servers came up. There was just this huge hype of people just piling on, and yeah, we'll play this guy. What else do we got? I made this guy, little Anifa bastard, but his power set was so good that I had to re-roll him into this guy. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Twilight. This guy. Because I did not want to spend a lot of time leveling this little bastard. Note the skinny jeans. Who to play? Who to play? Oh God, yeah. No, I'm not. I'm just getting started. Got plenty of slots to fill up. No, not a one. Probably won't have one for quite a while either. That's why I'm not that big a hurry for them to get the characters imported over from when we switched to I-25, because I don't want any more freaking characters. Jesus Christ, I got enough as it is. But we'll go with this guy. Alright, I'll be right back. Go and grab a coffee. And then we'll stop some crime. Make a new character? Are you serious? What do you want to make? I'm always willing to make a new character. We'll build a character together. There you go. That's the fun of City of Heroes, building characters. After we disconnected 30 seconds. Logged on the wrong character anyhow. I wanted to play the little scrapper guy. Nightshade mission team looking for more. Blue side, all levels welcome. EE. Oh. Yeah, Havoc. Mr. X. Sorry, I didn't register at first. Well, we have to unlock a new slot. Alright. We're not going rogue. Are we going to be a hero or a villain? Oh, I didn't want all the ones imported, but I'm going to make a whole bunch more. That's why. Alright, yeah, we won't do it then. Fine. Screw you. coxg. Yeah, I decided to stick with coxg for the time being. I like the freedom it offers. Where's he at? There he is. This guy. I love this guy. I never get tired of making new characters. I've played on so many private servers over the years. I've learned to not get attached to any of my characters. He's one of the Knack McFeagle from the Terry Pratchett Discworld books. What do we want? Increase your damage and damage resistance. Really? Yeah. We'll take a red cap. This is the black wand. The Nemesis staff. And we're done. Okay. That's right. This guy was in the process of upgrading all his stuff. I've been on so many different private servers over the years with World of Warcraft and EverQuest and Asheron's Call and you know, just all the different games that have launched private servers, and I don't get attached to them anymore. Even on a, you know, if I'm playing a game on a live server, I can just walk away from it anytime. Yeah, you should read the books, X. They're short reads or easy reads. They're not difficult. You can probably read. I don't know how avid a reader you are, but you can probably read one of the novels in a week. You know, if you like read every night before bed or something like that. But they're these little blue guys. They wear kilts. They tend to use swords, but I didn't want to make a sword guy because swords suck. And they like to fight and drink. They're not bad guys, but they're not necessarily good guys either. Let's do some street sweeping while we figure out how the hell to play this character again, because I haven't played him in a while. Yeah, the private servers for WoW are, you know, I mean, some of them have been around for a while, but for the most part, Yeah, they come and go. But it's nice. It's nice not getting attached to that stuff. But I kind of like that in life in general. I don't get attached to too many things, things. Yeah, they were. Most popular... No, actually my most popular stream was the Hidden Forest server. The Hidden Forest EverQuest server. But yeah, they were... Well, yeah, but that's only because WoW has such a big audience. Give that woman her handbag back. I did. I did. And if Blizzard was smart, they would have put those guys to work. Instead of trying to take them to court, they would have put them to work and had them run their private server for them. They would have hired them. Put them on the payroll. Was he? Dark is so nice. I wish I'd taken Dark Secondary on this guy, but I didn't. Dead guys in China? No, that was Japanese. Nobody cares about Chinese people when they die. Including the Chinese. Alright, let's do a mission. Oh, God. We could probably do that now. We'll try it. This is an elite boss mission. And I was kind of waiting until I leveled up a little bit before I tried to tackle it again, because he totally kicked my ass the first time I tried it. But we'll try it and see what happens. I can't believe that. You saw that, what the hell's his name? The two brothers, the YouTubers. Used to be Disney kids or something. Jake Paul. And his stupid-ass Japan trip, and how he just basically embarrassed the entire United States. And himself. The guy is so retarded. I swear to God. So retarded. I guess Japan told him never to come back. He's no longer allowed in the country. Really? That was in bad taste. Oh, he thought it would be good. Okay, good. Okay, you had me worried there for a minute. Yeah, it just goes to show how stupid the guy is. He didn't even bother to think, what their cultural norms are, and how conservative the Japanese people are, at least in public. When they're in their dealings with other members of their society. Yeah. I just like to see stuff like that blow up in people's faces. You know, when they go somewhere and act like an asshole like that, I like to see it fall back on them. That was a cutscene. I need to shift this over, add another one, make it vertical. Come with me, come on. There we go. I like to put all my toggles here. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm never going to use that again. Never going to use that. I got all these temporary powers. Yes, exactly. Speaking of which, did you hear about the, there's a nice transition. Illinois State Legislatures, Zeus, what's going on? The Senate, the state Senate just passed a bill that, allows partial birth abortions funded by insurance companies and or taxpayers. Mandatory. Oh, hi. Partial birth abortion. Chicago is going to be damned that they're going to let New York one up them on that. How dare you try to be more progressive than we are. No, they're required to pay for it. Required to pay for it. The mandatory abortions are next. My girlfriend was reading an article about it earlier, and it's this nurse who took part in a partial birth abortion, I think is what it was called. And she said it left her severely traumatized the way the process was done. No, it's actually a repeal on a bunch of laws. This is just Illinois. This isn't nationwide. God, this guy is just freaking unstoppable. Oh, he's got quick recovery. You see that? They have no common sense. Fucking bastards. Uh-oh, he's coming. Gotta melt these guys down real quick before the big ugly shows up. Alright, let's get them. No, they can abort it while it's only half delivered. You know, like the baby can crown, for example, or the legs can come out, because that's how they do it. They pull the legs out and then whatnot, and they pull everything but the head, and then they terminate the child. They kill the baby. Oh, rescue! Oh, shit! I'm supposed to rescue somebody. God damn. Sitting here talking. Come on, Skip, let's go. Skullbuster badge. Excuse me. Wasn't sure we were gonna make that one. It was disgusting. If you have kids and you hear about something like that, you can't not be affected by it. Which, of course, led to a whole conversation about stuff. Talk to Eagle Eye about contacts in King's Row. What you doing, guys? You want to stop doing that? There you go. It's not nice. Oh, this is rubber banding too. What the hell? So it's not just... Okay. I think the server needs restarted, maybe. It's been a while. It's been running like 2-3 weeks without a restart. Yeah. Yeah. Remember when? Well, obviously you don't remember when, but there was a time when that was a legitimate consequence of being an asshat. Oh. Hey. That's not me. What's all this nonsense? Oh, this is all super strength abilities. Wow. Guess what we're making next? Yes. We are making a super strength character. Man, everywhere, even inside of a mission, it's bouncy. Wait, what? Oh, what the hell happened? Jesus. Back alley brawler doesn't play apparently. I didn't know I was supposed to fight him. I just went up there to say hi. And apparently that's not what you're supposed to do. Yeah, he does. He does. He's one of the original heroes from the game. He used to be the trainer, the newbie trainer in Galaxy City before Galaxy City was all blown up. Oh, come on. Good Lord. Not one to complain about things. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, now that I know what we're doing. Take out back alley. Why do I have to take out the back alley brawler? He's a hero. Oh, am I? What does this do? Oh. Rise of the challenge, strength of will. Alright, let's go get him. Oh, all right. Well, that's hardly fair. Got him. Ugh. Ugh. He says ugh a lot. We got soft Predator white. I was here to kill you, you be killed. Uh-oh. And that's how it all went down. Increase attack rate. Do I need that for anything? I'll just rest. That was cute. And that's how Michael told the story. Huh. Interesting. And that's it, huh? Well, what's the next part? I need to know the next part of the story. Who the hell is Vic Johnson? Let's go find out. The Gish. Oh, I know Vic. That's Vic. I remember Vic. Good old Vic. Alright, I'll be right back. Go and grab coffee and then we'll see what Vic wants us to do. All right. What's up, Vic? Hero reports have begun a new service to help heroes who are looking for more difficult challenges. You should talk to... That's it. Thanks, Vic. I don't think they're buying it. Don't think they're buying it. Alright, screw you guys. Take my opinions elsewhere. Oh, I know. This is just so you can adjust your... That's all that was. Derp. I already did that. Alright, Vic. We talked to the lady that we already talked to. Oh. They woke up. Talk to Lieutenant David Wincott. All right. The Hollows. Where the hell's the Hollows? Can I get there from here? Atlas Park. Damn it. Let's go back to freaking Atlas Park. Ah. Alright, that's not irritating or anything. Now you saw this. I was just walking by and they started it. Alright, 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 alright. You gotta die. You gotta die. Sorry, but you're just pissing me off. Where'd he go? Now stop it. People don't like having their souls sucked out. It's rude. Remember that issue of the Superman comic where he had to take the train? Well, all right. Most people don't like it. Of course, if you've ever been married. haven't been to the Hollows yet. I don't think. Keep forgetting this guy's only level 13. I think I got my XP turned off too. Yeah, I do. Damn it. Level 13, you start saving up for your first set of dual origins. So it's usually a good idea to turn it off for a little while just to farm some influence. And money. Farm some money. Is it really? Yeah, I guess it is. No, you. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just zoned back. No, it's okay, officer. I just forgot my wallet. Left it in my other kilt. No, no, no. Then we gotta go back to Vic. Jesus Christ, what was the point in that? Hit the streets and hurt the outcasts. 10 outcasts. Alright, we can do that. This is your first introduction to the outcasts, if I recall, is the Hollows. Hazard zone means generally more bad guys. Ah, it's not going to be any XP for these guys. Created a buffer zone between the trolls and the outcasts. I don't know why I'd still be getting missions here. Oh god, 10 trolls, 10 outcasts, and a partridge and a pear tree. Hey, you're a troll, aren't you? What you doing? He had a jackhammer, did you see? Or a riveter. Four more. I just want to see where the whole thing turns out, or ends up now. hopefully, since this is an indoor mission, it should actually be worth XP. Hopefully. Tiny hairs on the back of your neck stand up. Oh, hi. You love how I'm still punching them while I'm flat on my back. That's how you know you're a real superhero. Who the hell's beeping at me? I am very pro Second Amendment, so I'm opposed to confiscating their weapons, even if they are going to be used for crime. Guilty until proven innocent. Dropped him like a ton of bricks. Get it? See what I did there? Chipped ice. That's funny. Those guys are great at parties. Your beer never gets warm. I hear a blinky. What the hell is... Oh, right behind me. Damn. Things are not running well tonight. Did you notice that all the Google login servers were down today? Like if you went onto YouTube, you couldn't log onto your account. Right around the same time, they announced that they're going to go forward with some antitrust investigations against Google. Which will go absolutely nowhere. Hey, none of that, none of that. Missed. Sit down. In order of attack for the outcast, you always go after the frost guys first, the lightning guys second and the fire guys last. And the rock guys just don't matter. They're just straight up melee. They don't do anything special. But the frost guys make you attack slow. The lightning guys drain all your endurance. Or stamina. What the hell is it called in this game? Is it called stamina or endurance? Oh, hi. Holy shit. Was not expecting that. Yeah. That's funny. I didn't know he was behind me. I didn't even see him in there. Thought it was just a couple of minions. That's it. Come on, I want to beat up somebody else. I guess that's it. Now we have to defeat all the outcasts in the second base. Whiff. What am I here? Oh, 2 artifacts to recover. Okay. What am I doing? Bastard. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? What the hell is that? Oh, movement speed. Where the hell is it? There it is. Wait, what the hell? Does a leprechaun pet actually do something? I thought he was just a goof around pet. Come on, you fairy. The whole base gets searched. Pronto. And that's that. Anybody else want some? I didn't think so. And that's it. Flux. Okay. Where are we at? I think I'm going to call it there tonight, folks. The server's running like shit tonight. And, yeah. That's all the reason I need. Yeah. So thank you all for hanging out with me for this brief little stream. And I'll be back on tomorrow night, 11 o'clock, same time, same channels. Till then, have a good night, and I hope your week goes quickly and stuff. See ya.